Welcome back, fans of all things Disney. Yesterday I did my shopping trip to the two character warehouse locations in the Orlando area, and while I was shopping for several people, I also picked up several extras, so there will be quite a few things in this haul. And then while I was shopping, I found out that they were doing a 70% off sale at the Coach outlet. So I went over and they had a lot of awesome Disney themed bags. They just came out with, sorry, Masha's right here. They just came out with a brand new line of items, and I was able to get quite a few of them. I could only get 3 of any style, so I apologize for those of you that had asked for those Dumbo backpacks. I just wasn't able to get all of them that I needed to, but I am going to stop back there on Monday night. I have to run to the airport to pick up my son, so while we're there, we're going to go ahead and check and see if they still have the sale. I don't have my daughter with me, so maybe I can even get a few more for you. But before we jump into the haul, just a couple of quick things that I wanted to share with everyone. About a month and a half ago, I decided that I wanted to kind of change up the way that I was doing things with my giveaways. I had been doing a giveaway every single month, and that was working beautifully. People were getting some awesome products. I got to shop for people, and it was driving my subscribership up, and that was lovely. So it was kind of a win-win. I decided, I don't know why I decided to do this. I think I just thought that it would be easier for everyone. I decided to, instead of doing it every single month, that I would do it when I hit certain milestones of subscribership. And a few things kind of happened, so I don't know exactly what the reason was, but subscribership is kind of stalled, and that's perfectly fine. That's the way that it is. But one of the goals of the giveaways is, of course, to try to get as many subscribers to come along with me on my crazy Disney journey. So I am going to switch back to a monthly giveaway. And I will be starting that today. Today is March 1st, so if you happen to comment on this video, you will get entries into the March drawing. If you are a new subscriber, you get 3 entries into the drawing. If you're an existing subscriber, you always have 1 entry just because you are an existing subscriber. And then at the end of March, I will draw a name to win a box of mystery goodies. But from January and February, I did want to honor the fact that I was doing a giveaway, and I did get about 150 new subscribers. So that's pretty good. That's nothing to sneeze at, so I'm pretty happy with that. But I did want to at least draw a name from all of those different names and entries and comments and things like that, so that I could announce a winner for my January/February drawing. And the name that I did get pulled out of the random number generator is Denise Maciel, and I wrote it down there so that you can see the spelling, Denise Maciel. So that's M-A-C-I-E-L. I will post the winner's name in the comment, or the description box below, and I will also post it on the Facebook page. So Denise, what you need to do at this point, congratulations, number 1, but what you need to do at this point is to simply send me an email at mickey'smagicaldelivery@gmail.com, and please include in that email a list of your favorite Disney wants and wishes, your favorite characters, your favorite rides, any specific events that you really enjoy, your favorite resort, clothing sizes, shoe sizes, because my goodness, they had some awesome shoes over the last few weeks. So anything that you can think of that you really love about Disney, and I will get busy and I will go shopping and put a mystery box of goodies together specifically for you. Please include your shipping address in that email so that I can make sure that I can get that to you as soon as possible. Now, the last time that I did a video where I kind of showed you my process for selecting the items for the giveaway winners, people seemed to really enjoy that. They liked seeing what the winner would get. And of course, I would wait until Denise receives her box, but I think I will put one of those together as well so that you can see my entire process, my selection process for identifying the items that I want to go into these giveaway boxes, or these mystery boxes, one specifically designed for this latest winner. So if you're interested in that, that will be coming up. Now, let's see. In addition to the giveaway, the change in the giveaway, and letting you know that we are opening a brand new giveaway as of today, I also just want to run people through the process. I'm going to go through all of the different items that I purchased. Many of these items people requested. They sent me an email and they asked me to shop for them, so they wouldn't be considered extras. But I also get several extras. If it's something that's brand new or if it's something that's sought after and I'm seeing it, I'll grab a handful of different things and they will be available. If I didn't say that it was an extra, it doesn't hurt to throw me an email and to say, hey, I would be interested in this if it happens to be an extra. That's perfectly fine. So if you see something in the haul video that you are interested in, you can send me an email at mickey'smagicaldelivery@gmail.com. The way that this works is you would pay the cost of the merchandise, so whatever I paid for it, the sales tax that's associated with that cost. I do ask that the customer covers the PayPal fee on the merchandise cost itself. So that's like 3%. It's 30%. I'm sorry, it's 30 cents per invoice with a 3% for the merchandise. So it's not terrible. It's not a bad fee at all, but you cover the merchandise, PayPal, I cover the shipping, and obviously the shopping fee, PayPal, and all of that kind of stuff. I cover everything else as far as PayPal is concerned. Then the only other costs for the customer would be what my shopping fee is, and I charge a $10 flat rate shopping fee or 20% of the merchandise cost. So whichever one is more. Your break-even point is $50. If you have $50 of merchandise that you are purchasing, your shopping fee will be $10. If it's less than $50, the shopping fee is $10. If it goes over $50 in merchandise, the subtotal, then you are looking at 20% of the subtotal. So if it's $100, you're looking at a $20 shopping fee, and so on. So if you have any questions on that, just feel free to send me an email, ask me those questions, I'll try to get back to you. The only other cost is then, of course, shipping. And I do offer free storage here at my house. So if you have just a handful of items and you want me to store those items after you have paid for them until you have more items to ship so that you can maximize your shipping costs, I'm happy to do that. I have plenty of storage here. So if that is something you would like me to do, you can just let me know. Sometimes I will just build it right on the invoice if the box is not full. Store items to ship at a later date. When you get your invoice, just check that. If you really want them shipped, I'll adjust that, no problem. And then you can pay it at that point. So that's pretty much the nuts and bolts of what you would do if you wanted to catch anything out of this haul. And there are going to be a lot of items that you could grab out of the haul. Let's go ahead and jump into the ones that I am most excited to share with you. I had a great time at the Disney outlets. But it was really those Coach outlets that I just had such a good time at those. Hello, Miss Iris. Drop. This is Iris, for those of you that are new. Come here, No, you don't want, okay, so this is my dog, Iris. And she always loves to bring me her toys when I'm doing videos. So I'll toss that over there. And then that is little Maja that just went running through because I threw the toys. So they will be in and out of the frame quite frequently, maybe knock the camera over. It's just kind of what they do. So I went ahead and I grabbed out the Coach store receipts because there were so many different items that I was able to get. I'm going to start with some of the bigger ones, I think. These are already spoken for because I had shared on the Facebook page yesterday that I had gone in and that, hey, they had these, and I anticipated one or maybe two people wanting me to get one, and my Facebook blew up and my emails blew up, and oh my goodness. So I was able to get as many as I possibly could. I could only get 3, so these are all spoken for. But these are a Dumbo Coach backpack. Let's see here. And you've got, they just kind of flip open like that. You can see that. Now these were originally $428. $428, you can see that there. And these were 70% off. 70% off. I mean, that's a ridiculous sale. So let's just take a look at the receipt. I'm pretty sure that they came out to $128.40, and yes, they did. So that's a savings of $299.60 off a $428 bag. That makes that gorgeous backpack $128.40. Now those 3 are all sold. I'm gonna have to just double check. I think that these are also all sold. But these are the Dalmatian backpacks, the same price, $428, 70% off, so it would be the same $128.40, I think it was. Same thing, just gorgeous, gorgeous bag. And then I have one other backpack, but I'm gonna have to go and grab that off of the table because for some reason, I don't know why I did that. I already set it on the table. Then I also grabbed, and I don't know, this one is just too cute. So this is like a little wristlet, and this is Thumper. You can see that gorgeous little print there. And then it's just a little wristlet. When you open it up, you've got your little pouches, you've got your places for cards and things like that. Let's see if I can figure out how much this one was. Wristlet. Now this was $198 originally, but it was 70% off. So let's see, I think the math on that would make it about $60. So a $200 bag for 60 bucks. That is just gorgeous. I have one of these, and this one has not been spoken for. Nobody even knew that I picked it up because I didn't post that one on Facebook at all. So that one is available. I also have, and this also is an extra, it didn't get posted to Facebook. This is a crossbody Disney Dalmatian bag. Let's see what it was originally. This was originally $378. And let's see, $378, and it says that the savings on that was $264.60. So I'm gonna let you figure out the math on that. I think it works out to about $114 for this bag. $114, this $378 bag for $114. That is gorgeous. It's got two separate zipper pouches. And let's see, you've got your extended strap there as well. So 100, and it looks like, I think it's 118. I'm not positive, but it's 70% off at $378. And I'll figure all that out if you decide that you want that one. Then what else do I have here? Okay, these are both gone because I did post these to Facebook. These are men's wallets. And for some reason, the men's wallets, these two styles, there is the Dalmatian one, and then there is the Dumbo one. And for some reason, these two styles were 70% off plus an additional 20% off, which made them, I want to say they were around $48 or something like that. So these have already been spoken for, so they are not extras, but I will be going back to the Coach outlet. I don't know if their sale is still going on. I don't know if they're still going to have anything available, but if they do and you want me to stop and look for something, just let me know and I'll see what I can find. I'm going back Monday, and then I'm going to go for a stay at the Riviera the following weekend. So if you want me to run over, I certainly can. Just let me know. Then I also have, and this I just had to get, I might actually end up keeping, I have two of these. I actually might end up keeping one for myself because it's just too cute. This is a Coach Aristocats little wristlet. Also would have been $198, so it would work out to be the $60 because they're 70% off. But that is just gorgeous. It's kind of like a very beautiful, subtle purple bag with those gorgeous flowers, and then you've got your Aristocats kind of, it's not a patch because it's more rubbery, but just kind of their little symbol on there. So that one is available for $60 as well. And then these I have 3 of, one of which I'm going to keep, but I do have 2 extras, and this is that same Dalmatian print, that gorgeous black wallet print with these just too cute Dalmatians on there. Now, let's see here. See if the tag is in it. It is not, so I'm going to have to look at the actual receipt. And let's see. These were originally $278, 70% off savings make those, let me see, it would be $194 off of that, so that's going to make that, this is terrible. I'm better at math than this, but so, and the receipt is not clear at all. So let's see here. So that's going to be $6. So it would make them $84, roughly $84. So I promise I'm better at math than that, but it's a good thing that I teach English and I'm not a math teacher. But all right, so these will be $84, down from $278, an insane sale that they had. So these are available if anybody would like one of those added to your order. And then I do have one more backpack that I want to show you before we go over and we hit the table. So hold on one second. Okay, so then I have one more backpack. This is the black Dalmatian print. You can see that there. And again, it flips up and it's got kind of the same inside as the other backpacks that I just showed you. But this was also $428 originally. 70% off of that, I think it made it, what did we say, like $128. But it's $428 originally, 70% off of that. So the cost is what the cost is. Now, I posted that to Facebook yesterday, and I haven't really checked to see, hello Iris, if anybody had said that they wanted it. So that one might be an extra. It might already be gone. I'm not sure. But again, like I said, I am going to be going back on Monday. I will do my best to try and grab as many backpacks as I can get that people indicate that they want. So I took a big chance in buying a whole bunch of Coach stuff yesterday. Now I think I'll just grab if I can find them at that awesome sale for those that want. Now, I did say we were going to go over to the tables. Sorry, Iris is flinging her toy. But I forgot all about all these clothes that I have sitting here. So let's go ahead and we'll go through all of the clothes that I got for the haul as well. Some of which will be extras, some of which have already been spoken for. All right, so the very first thing that I have here, this one is an extra, and this is in a size extra small. It is $24.99 down from $89.99. Is that right? Yeah, $89.99 down to $24.99. And this is one of the Fantasyland kind of small world adult onesies that they have had at the outlets the last few weeks. And that is a size extra small if anybody wants it. Iris, drop. Thank you. Okay. This one was requested. I had actually two of them, both requests. This one it's kind of a gray shirt and it's very subtly Disney. You've got the palm trees on there, but you can see Mickey over there in the corner. And this shirt is $9.99 down from $34.99. That one seems to have been pretty popular. This one I think is my favorite onesie out of all of them. And it's the Haunted Drop. It is the Haunted Mansion onesie. You can see it's got that pretty typical Haunted Mansion wallpaper, and then it says Haunted Mansion running right down it. I think these might be extras. Both of these might be extras. A medium for $24.99. And I know I have a different size in here somewhere. I just don't know exactly where it is. I have an extra large of the rose gold onesie for $24.99. This one I also know is an extra, but when I see an extra large in a onesie, I do try to grab them just because they are hard to find those sizes. So you see the rose gold Walt Disney running down there. And then it's got, of course, your Minnie Mouse ears. Then let's see here. Oh, this is a Mickey Mouse onesie. Let's see, $24.99. All of the onesies are $24.99. I don't know why I'm continuing to look. And this is a size extra large. You can see that. You've got the Mickey ears here at the top on the hood, and then it is pretty traditional Mickey with the red bottom. And then let's see here. Okay, so I did have a request. I will tell you I had a terrible time with the holiday clothing this time. It was very difficult to find anything in the sizes that were requested, but I do have one of these shirts for $4.99, and this one was requested. So I do have that one there. This is the Holiday Magic one. And then let's see here. This was also a request. This is a kid's donut tank, and this was $12.99. Then let's see here. I had a request for I'm Just Here for the Holiday Snacks, and this is $9.99. One thing I will caution people on when you are actually doing your orders is when people are doing those YouTube videos, they often don't stress if it's a youth size or if it's an adult size. So it's tricky when you're asking for specific shirts, because sometimes you're asking for what I'm assuming is an adult, but this shirt is only available in kids. Like a lot of the holiday ones that came in this time, they were only available in kids. So you just want to be mindful of that. And I live in Fantasyland. This, I believe, is an extra. I grabbed it because of the size. It's $14.99 and it is an extra large. So if anybody wanted that, this one was a request. These are the Stance Utah Jazz socks for $5.99. You can see that there. Then they have these awesome windbreaker jackets. Like, this is just adorable. You've got Mickey on the back there, these kind of retro jackets. For $24.99 down from $59.99. So a great price there. Then this might end up being an extra. They did not have a lot of sizes in this gorgeous dry fit polo. It's $29.99 down from $85. I had a request for a large and a double extra large, and all I could find was the extra large. So this one might end up becoming an extra. It'll depend on what the customer tells me if they want it or not, but I post all of the extras to the Facebook page. So if you think that you're going to want that, you can just go ahead and check to see there if it's going to be available. This is $2.99 for the Mickey's Merry Christmas Party shirt. This was specifically requested, so that one won't be an extra. I will have one of these that's available, $19.99. This gorgeous sweatshirt that came in. You can see that there. You got Walt Disney World running down the side. Look at this hood. It's so cute with the little pink Mickeys in there. But it says, let's see here. It says, Mickey Mouse, no problems too big. And it's just adorable. Somebody had requested a large or an extra large, and I was able to find the extra large after I found the large. So I will have one of them available. I'm not sure which one will be available, but I will have one of them. And then the same thing for this shirt. This is a Pocahontas shirt. You can see that there. This is in a size extra large, and I'm not sure if that was the one that was specifically requested or if it was another one, but I ended up getting one because I saw it and then I found the actual size. So one of those will be going to Facebook as well. This is a Disney World ringer tee that was requested in youth size. You can see that there. It is just such a cute t-shirt. And this was $9.99 down from $29.99. I did grab lots and lots of Mr. Toad socks this time, $4.99 if anybody did want those. So I do have those available. Just going to go ahead and put the clothing back in here, and then I'll go to the next two bags. So again, if you did see something that you were interested in, don't hesitate. Just go ahead and send me an email. If you have questions, feel free to email. Because it's a haul video day, it's going to take me a little bit to go through all my emails, so just be patient with me. And with all of the invoices I'm anticipating this time, those of you that will have an invoice, it's going to take me a few days to get through everything. So just kind of keep that in mind. I do still have this mini adorable newborn red onesie if anybody wanted that. I spent $12.99 on this back in the day because somebody had asked me for it, and then we ended up canceling that order. So right now, that is yours for $5. If somebody wants a little red onesie, $5, it's yours. That way you can go to a beautiful little girl and somebody can get use out of it. So here is a Pixar top. There was also one that was requested and then canceled, $12.99 for a 2X. So if anybody wants that. And then I have a Famous baseball cap for $7.99. It's got that little unicorn on the back there. This one is $7.99. But I've had it for a while. $5 for the Famous cap if anybody wants some. Then I did get a request for a pair of these sneakers in a very specific size. So this one is taken, but these were $12.99 down from $39.99. I also bought myself a pair of those because those are just awesome. I love those shoes. And then I did grab some of the park socks, the Fantasyland map socks, or actually I should just say Magic Kingdom socks. And then let's see here. I have an I Live in Fantasyland shirt in large, very much like the other one. They did have some, but very limited sizes on the Meet Me on Main Street tees, but they do still have some of those, and that shirt is $14.99. They still had their Mountain Man socks, so I did grab a few pair of those for $4.99. And let's see here. Oh, I got a Minnie Mouse sweatshirt. This is gorgeous. I'm loving this. Loving, loving, loving this. So this is awesome. It's got the red and white polka dot sleeves. It's got your Minnie Mouse bow at the top with the ears, and it is just an adorable sweatshirt. This is $19.99 down from $64.99, and I believe I'm going to have one extra large that's an extra in that. So if anybody wanted that. Somebody requested these, so these are not available, but they did get some more of the cupcake socks back in if anybody wanted some of those. Let's see, another Fantasyland tee, but this one is a size extra large. Let's see here. Then this is a kid's jacket, a Disney Cruise Line jacket. I love this. I would get this for myself, actually, if it was adult size. That is just too cute. Disney Cruise Line, kind of a princess, pink and white striped sweatshirt for $14.99 down from $39.99, but that one was specifically requested. And then I also have this purple long-sleeved Disney World, very light long-sleeved shirt. It's kind of a hooded shirt, so it makes it really nice for not hot weather, but definitely not cold weather, so kind of in between. So $14.99 down from $44.99. That one was specifically requested. Oh, and then I have another pink rose gold onesie. This one in extra small for $24.99. So again, I'll just show you that because you have already seen it. See, I think that's it for that bag. And then I'm down to one last bag of clothing. Another Haunted Mansion onesie. Let's see what the size was on this. This is a size small. So if anybody wanted that. Then there was, oh, I so wish that they had this in adult sizes. So this is a Minnie Mouse extra large Spirit jersey for $24.99, but this one was requested. So cute, so cute. Then I believe this is going to be an extra. I couldn't find the purple one initially, so I went ahead and I grabbed the coral colored one. And this is, if I'm not mistaken, extra large. Let's see if I can find the tag on it. Huh. There is not a tag on this one, so let's see. This is an extra large, like I had said. An Epcot onesie. This one is spoken for, but just so you can kind of get a sense for what they look like. So this one is Epcot. So you have the pinks and the blues. You have kind of that little geometric print there. You've got your Epcot logo over there. But again, that one was specifically requested by someone. And then a Small World onesie. I think this one was requested, but I might have just grabbed it because they had some awesome extra large in that. So it might actually have been just because I saw it in the size. So, and that's the Fantasyland one. So that is available, I believe, if anybody wanted that. And then these I saw, and I went ahead and I just grabbed because they are awesome. This is a size large, $14.99. These are not spoken for. But these are, look at that. It's your Sleeping Beauty. It's your Snow White, Alice in Wonderland, all of the little movie posters, Bambi, kind of your vintage Disney in leggings. So I did go ahead and I grabbed those. They are a size large. They didn't have very many of them in anything other than like extra small and triple extra large. So I went with a size large because it's what I could get. But if there was anybody that wanted those, those are available. So now that we did all the clothing, let's go on over to the tables and see what we have over there as well. Okay, so we'll start over here on the big table, and one of the first things that I want to show you, they had these Disney Vacation Club umbrellas that they were selling, and the original tags were off of those, but I remember thinking that they were around $15 or $16. Actually, there might be a tag on this one. Okay, I was wrong, $22, and these were $7.99 this weekend. So I did grab a couple of those. They're a decent size. So if anybody needed one of those umbrellas, just let me know. They also had this Sith Trooper loungefly bag, which I had not seen before, and it's just really gorgeous. I have so many of you that are Star Wars fans, so I went ahead and I grabbed one, figuring somebody would want it. It was originally $60, you can see that there, and it is now $29.99. Then also, they just dropped the price of the Stitch kind of Elf on a Shelf. That was almost $30, and they have now dropped that down to $10. So I did go ahead and I picked up one of those. If nobody wants it, that's going to stay with me, but I did pick up one in case somebody did want it. And then they also had some Disney Cruise Line ornaments, and what's really nice, you can, I don't know if you can tell it on here, but there's a perforation, and when you're on Disney Cruise Lines, they will do ornament exchanges. I think that's why they have these set up the way that they are. But you have two different ornaments. They were originally $30, and they had those down to $11. So I only have one of those. I just know that there are several of you that are cruise fans, so I wanted to get at least one. Then they dropped the price of the gingerbread coin purses down to $4.99, so I did pick up a few of those. At least two of those are extras. They did have some of the Starbucks holiday mugs as well. These are the holiday tumblers, and these were $9.99. The original price was not on there, but these are $9.99, and I did pick up a couple of those. Then I did pick up a couple of the Starbucks ornaments. These are $4.99. It's kind of the same tumbler mug, but it's an ornament, and these are $4.99, and I do have a couple of extra of those. I did grab one of the Disney Cruise Line ear hat ornaments, and this is $7.99. I'll show you the tag there so you can see that, $7.99. Then I still have several of the Mickey Snowman Marshmallow Pop ornaments. These are $4.99. These little gummy candy snowman buckets are $8.99. If anybody wanted those, they still have plenty. And they also had this new Epcot mug, so I grabbed one of these. This is $5.99, originally $19.99, so a great price. The Snow White doll is $9.99, and then the Rubik's Cube, let's take a look. This is $7.99, down from $17.99. They also had, and this was really cute, I hadn't seen this one in a while. This is a Cars mug, originally $23, and it was down to $5.99. So if anybody has a little buddy that likes cars at home, or maybe you like cars and need a new coffee mug, that would be perfect. I grabbed two of those. And then there's also the Be Our Guest table runner, if it's an 18 by 72 table. But this was, let's see if I can grab the tag here. I want to say, oh, you know what? I'm going to have to pick it up and actually take a look at that. Let's move some stuff so I don't make a mess. Although I'm sure I'm going to make a mess no matter how you look at that. So this was $19.99, down from, I didn't even realize the original price on that was originally $60, and it's down to $20. So a Be Our Guest table runner in the black and white kind of filigree print. Then let's see here. They also had so many mugs this week, which was really good. They had a Hulk mug. This one is spoken for, but $5.99, down from $19.99. And then they had these Minnie Mouse tumblers. I grabbed several extra of these, so these are $7.99. The 2019 tumblers were $1.99, so I went ahead and I grabbed a couple of those. And then, yes, you can see the Aqua Arendelle. This is the crossbody bag. These are $30, and these are by Loungefly, but it's got that Aqua Arendelle print on it. Or not print, but the Aqua Arendelle coloring. And then let's see here. Okay, so a Haunted Mansion onesie. This is an adult onesie. I showed it over when I was doing the clothes, but I do have several of those if anybody wanted one, all in different sizes. And then they did have some of the Noel stockings, originally $29.99, down to $12.99. I did pick up 3 of those. 2 of those are extras. They had one of the Christmas print Dooney and Burke bags, which they haven't had this in a long time, in the crossbody style. This is $99.99. I did go ahead and grab it, and it is an extra. Nobody had asked me for it, so it is an extra if anybody wanted that. Again, these are some of the Coach bags. I just have those sitting up there just to kind of remind you of how gorgeous those are, because they really are beautiful. I am going to stop there again on Monday and see if I can grab some more. They had some of the Magic Kingdom Starbucks tumblers. Now these are more expensive. These are $12.99. But I have a lot of those because I know that people are going to want those. So I grabbed I think I have about 10 of those. Then I have the Mike and Sully mug for $5.99. I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you. I think I have 2 of those that are available. And then the Tinkerbell tumbler for $7.99. And I have 3 of those, I believe. The Minnie Mouse tumbler in all different colors. That is $7.99. And then the Dumbo, the Flying Elephant mug for $5.99. For any of my Dumbo fans. I have a Haunted Mansion crossbody bag. This is $114.99 if anybody was interested in that. And this is a crossbody in that 50th anniversary print. Then let's see here. I have this I just thought was adorable. It's Minnie and Daisy. And it says, "We're not gossiping, we're networking." And it's just adorable. I was thinking about grabbing this for work, but $5.99, and I did grab a few of those. Then we have these little Stitch keychains, and I want to say that these were $3.99. They might have been $4.99. I'll have to double check because they're not priced. But these are little Stitch articulated keychains, and I do have 3 of those. All of those are extras. The Mickey Mouse kind of Monday through Friday different emotions tumbler for, I want to say this was $7.99. I think it was $7.99. I'll just double check the receipt. Then there is one of the Gauntlet from the Avengers mugs. This one is spoken for. This was $5.99, but that is just gorgeous, especially if you're an Avengers fan. Then I have one of the Princess mugs. This was, I think that this was $2.99. It might have been $4.99, but I'm pretty sure it was $2.99. If anybody wanted that, that's an extra. I did grab one of these because this was somewhat new. This was a Flounder mug from Little Mermaid. So this was $5.99. And then they had this one, this tumbler I thought was adorable. The Girl Who Has Everything Little Mermaid tumbler. And that was originally, let's see here, $19.99, and I want to say that that was $7.99. Again, one of the Coach bags. This is the black one with the Dalmatian print, and all those Coach backpacks were $128. And then we have the little ice cream wishables for $1.99. I picked up 3 of those. And then they had these awesome Epcot Figment mugs. I don't know if you can make out all of that, but these were new. They weren't there in the morning at International, but when I went back in the afternoon, they were there. So I grabbed 2 of those for $5.99. I have a Star Wars Galaxy's Edge kind of stainless steel tumbler. Originally $23.99. This is not marked. I'm going to have to check the receipt. This one is spoken for, but I think that that was $7.99 or $12.99. I'll have to just check the receipt. Then I do still have 2 of the gingerbread Christmas party pins. These are $6.99, down from $17.99. Chance cubes. Again, it's not marked, but I think that these were $3.99. I saw these, so I went ahead and I grabbed one because I have so many Star Wars fans. And then I have some of the Minnie Mouse Kawaii pens. These are $4.99. I think I have 2 extra of those. These little magnets, they're the food magnets. These are $5.99. My absolute favorite little pouch from that snack set, the Snack Money pouch. I have 2 extra of these. These are $9.99. And then these little buddies were new this week, and I had to get one of each because they were just too precious. So we have Pooh and Piglet, and I'm really hoping that at least one of these is marked. I don't have my fingers crossed though. So $29.99, I think that's what that says originally. So I have a Pooh and Piglet. I have the Tigger and Roo. So cute. I want to say that these are $12.99, but again, I'll have to just double check. Yep, and that one isn't marked either. And then I have Eeyore and Piglet. So, so cute. And again, not marked, but I have one of each. So if somebody wanted all 3, or if you want individual ones, I believe that they are $12.99. They might be, yeah, I think those are $12.99, but I'll just double check the receipt. Monsters University mug here for $5.99. Magic bands for $7.99. This is kind of an Americana print. These were limited release. I did grab one of these travel journals. It's a hard bound journal with the lined paper, so it would be really great for work as well. And let's just take a look through. So this is $7.99, and they have the little dividers that you can use for different memories, or if you're using it for work. So that's $7.99. Then I did have a request for one of these magic mirror backpacks, so I did go ahead and pick that up. And let's see if it's marked. It is not, but it was originally $85, so I want to say that this is around $42. And then finally, the Santa Mickey backpacks have dropped, so I grabbed one of those for somebody that requested it. That's $29.99, and they still had plenty. So if you want one, just let me know. Then over here on this table, I could only find one of these little plush Mine figures for $7.99. It is adorable, so I had to grab it because it's just too cute. Then let's see here. We have this snowman hats, and these light up. I don't want to turn that on because I don't want to run the battery down, but these are $12.99 down from, does that say that's $34.99 originally, down to $12.99. So that is a great price, and one of those is an extra. Then Snuggle Snappers. I have Snuggle Snappers for $9.99. This one is, of course, the iguana from Tangled. Then I have 3 of the Stitch Snuggle Snappers. And then I have 3 of the Minnie Mouse Snuggle Snappers. These are all $9.99. And then I have 3 of the Mickey Mouse Snuggle Snappers. So $9.99 for those. If you were looking for one, I have some. Then the Halloween snap bracelets. I believe these were $1.99. Let's see if I can open this up for you. Okay, so here is the snap bracelet for Halloween for $1.99, and you've got all of those little figures on there from that Halloween print. Then there's the $3.99 ice cream bar keychain. Then let's see here. I grabbed a couple extra of the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique color palettes. These were $1.99. I have 1 of the Minnie Mouse hand sanitizer for $4.99. These I thought were adorable. I actually got this necklace out of one of my subscription boxes, and this is just cute. It's Minnie and Mickey kissing over the red heart, and I have worn this necklace. It is very comfortable. It's only $4.99, down from $19.99, so that's a good price. Then they had these Minnie and Mickeys from Shanghai Disneyland, and these are celebrating Chinese New Year, so I have a Minnie and a Mickey. One of these is already spoken for. One set is spoken for, but I bought an extra set just in case anybody wanted them. Then I couldn't believe it, but the duck feet are back in stock for $2.99, those Donald duck feet. And then they still have, although this one is spoken for, a set of the Germany Epcot ears. I have a couple of extra of the Black Rock the Dots ears, and all these ears other than the duck feet are $7.99. Then there's the Flower and Garden ears from last year. We're just getting ready to go into Flower and Garden, but those are $7.99. And then, of course, we have the Small World ears for $7.99. And again, I have a few of those. Don't mind the mess over here of the papers from unwrapping all of the mugs and stuff if those happen to get into the shop. But this is one of those red holiday tote bags, and they dropped the price to $4.99. So I do have 2 extra of those. One thing I did forget to show you is that they did have, I only found 3 of these, but these are Mickey beach towels, and they're like running Mickeys with the different colors, but they were $9.99. I had somebody that requested 2 of them, so I have 1 extra if anybody wanted that. Okay, so now over onto the dining room table so that I can finish up because there were so many awesome things this week. They had these little dioramas for the different rides over at Magic Kingdom. This one is the Splash Mountain one, and these are $5.99. They were originally, let's see here, they were originally $16.99, but they were down to $5.99. So I have 2 Splash Mountain. I have 2 of the Teacup Ride. And then I also have 2 of the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. And again, these are $5.99 each. I bought one for my daughter for her birthday, and she loved it. So if you're looking for small little things. Then I have a couple of phone cases. This one is older. This is an iPhone XXS, and it's the mini with the pink flowers all around it. And then there is an iPhone 7 6S, and this is the Mickey kind of silhouette with the red and the black and white Mickeys in there. And then this was new this week, and these go for the iPhone XS Max or the iPhone XS. And I just had to get these. These were $7.99, and these are the Disney dogs or pets. So you've got dogs and cats. You've got Stitch in there. They were just too cute. That dog from Up is in there. So they're just adorable. So again, I have one for iPhone XS Max and one for iPhone XS if you wanted those. Then I have two of the Compass reusable totes. Both of these were taken, but they do still have those, and these are $2.99. I have one of the Pixar pens for $1.99. I still have some autograph books for $2.99. These are all the Toy Story ones, so if you wanted those. And then I have one of this Animal Kingdom kind of stationery set. This is $9.99 down from $22.99. I have three of the Maleficent postcards for $1.99. They're Wonderground Gallery print. And then I have, these are extras. These are playing cards for $4.99 if anybody wanted those. I do have an extra set of these Sunday snack pattern mugs. These are ice cream cups, and these were $7.99. I do still have that set of string lights for $10 if anybody wanted that. Let's see here. I get my glasses out of the way. Then they do still have several of the Advent sock calendars for $9.99 if anybody was interested in those. I have these Christmas tree trail tags for, I want to say that they were $2.99. And then I have the Christmas tree trail note card set for $7.99. I did pick up a few Alex and Ani bracelets this time. They didn't have a big selection, but I picked up two of each. I have one of the Jasmine silver bangles, and those are both $9.99, and then these are also $9.99. And I picked up, these are kind of the like divider bracelets. This is the magic one in gold for $9.99. Then I also picked up, then I also picked up, I think this one says Believe, or no, Wishes. The green one is Wishes. Let's see if I can find one that you can actually see it. So that says Wishes in there. And these would go with your Alex and Ani bracelets. They just act as kind of dividers. So I have two Wishes, two of the Magic, and two of the Jasmine. All of those $9.99. And then lastly, I did have somebody that asked me for one of the Toy Story sets for $12.99. So I did go ahead and I picked that up. But these are starting, no, I can't even say that they're starting to run out because they still have a ton of them. Okay, so that does it for the haul video. That's everything that I was able to get on the shopping trip yesterday from both the Disney Character Warehouse locations as well as the Coach outlet. Some really awesome finds. I was so pleased with the shopping trip when I was finally done with it. Just between the Coach bags and the Aqua Arendelle bag and that gorgeous Dooney Christmas print crossbody. Oh, just some really, really fantastic finds. And I'm very pleased that I was able to get as many items as people had asked for. Not as many for some, but there were some people I was able to get almost every single thing on their list just because of what they had asked for. So that is always a good shopping trip. It's always a good feeling when I'm able to help people out like that. But I will not be shopping again for probably another week and a half. Check the Facebook page. I'll let you know if I'm going to be doing a shopping trip kind of mid-week, that second week of March, only because that is our week off. So it's kind of the perfect time for me to do a shopping trip, but we are doing some work here at the house. We're replacing my daughter's flooring, and we have a couple of other things going on, so I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to do it. If I don't do it midweek, it'll be that weekend, so just keep track of Facebook, and I will let you know when my next shopping trip will be. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I wanted to offer congratulations again to our latest giveaway winner. And again, that was Denise, and I'm going to mispronounce the name, but I think it's Maciel. I'm probably wrong on that, but Denise, congratulations to you. And again, please send me that email letting me know what you'd like me to go shopping for you for. And until our next video, bye-bye.